tip-off. It's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hardaway is out there at Marley. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Austin. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Hardaway passes to Hardaway. And he converts the layup.
And showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Martin. Here's Mashburn. Cartwright extends for the rebound. Here's Jordan. And some very quick points from on that possession.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Hardaway goes in. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Marley. And he can't jam it through. Here's Hardaway. What a terrific move that was. Hardaway's got his third basket of the night.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
A fadeaway jumper. Nailed by Michael Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
And here is Hardaway. He has 6. Pass to Mashburn. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now, here's Pippen. And count it from 19 feet away.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Marley. Hardaway with a wide open look. Oh, good on the 3. Marley against Jordan. To the inside. Cartwright. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Stolen away. Grant gets to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Austin. Miami trailing. Picked him clean. Armstrong passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Look at Grant go. Just a beautiful rim run.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Pass to Martin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Chicago leading by 4. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Marley. Jordan gets to Armstrong. Bulls moving the ball around. From outside the arc. Score the basket in his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Hardaway. He has 6. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Chicago on defense. They lead by 7. Mourning score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shots good by Pippen.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hardaway. That's tipped. Jordan kicks to Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The thing about Horace Grant, he's a glue guy, but also ultra talented. What an asset to this team.
Good on the second free throw. And Miami has possession. 9-point game. Hardaway with it. He has 6. On the wing, Hardaway. Lock at 6. Pass to Austin. And Austin slams it home.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Hardaway. And here's Austin. He's defended by Jordan. Marley no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
The Bulls leading by 9. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hardaway dishes to Mourning. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Grant. And here's Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Cartwright gets the bucket.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jordan the dash for Grant. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Grant's got his second basket of the night. The Heat trail by 14. To the left wing. Here's Mourning. The shot from the low post is good. Mourning's got his third basket of the night right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Fader on the way. Another one falls for Chicago.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
And the dunk by Brown.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Marley. The rebound by Cartwright.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Nice shot by Jordan.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Crockett. He's covered by Armstrong. Mourning can't make it work. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 15. And we'll return shortly. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
The shooting, in particular from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Chicago leading by 15 on the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Brown. Tim Hardaway is out there with Anderson. And it's Haskins in at the shooting guard position.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
There's Jordan.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Heat trail by 18. Pass to Pinckney. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jordan, high post. He's got 21. Got that bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
High post shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Spins. Anderson converts after the nice spin.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
It's Pippen with the drive. The bank shot. Always a go-to shot for Scottie Pippen.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of the last game from that area.
And the Heat call time here.
Substitution. Number 3, Bruce Bowen.
Now here's Anderson. There's the lob to Brown. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Chicago leading by 20. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Pippen's got 9 points.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Joe Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Driving in, misses the one-handed jam.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Haskins. Drains it from beyond the arc. Haskins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Goes to the fadeaway and hits it. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Brown. Up and in on the way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hardaway. Finish off the break. He's got 10.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Steps back and shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Hardaway dishes to Brown. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Brown's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Brown. The Heat trail by 15. Haskins passes to Bowen. Fades. And then Brown with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Timeout called. The Heat. Michael Jordan really making it. Difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Going with a whole new group out there. Here's Crotty. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Armstrong. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Armstrong's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. DJ showing off his range.
Finds the hook. Mourning can't make it work.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Heat trail by 16. Here's Trey. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
That's the line for the Heat.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Armstrong trains the three-pointer. Armstrong's got 13.
Well, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
He locks up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Jordan finds Pippen. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 15. Marley passes to Crotty. Jacks up a three. Marley no good.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The shot's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Armstrong. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Crotty, the pass to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Mashburn. Scoreless thus far. And that one, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bulls out front, up by 16. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for joining.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile, checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Do you guys agree? And that's all for us.
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Michael Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Marley. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Inside, hooked away. It's stolen by Austin. Mourning inside. Pippen on him. And Horning throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here's Jordan outside. It's stolen by Austin. Outside Hardaway. Vic shot off. Good work defensively by Pippen.
Missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good on this shot. Pippen's got 11.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Looking to get back on track here. And Hardaway with the lay-in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Big by Cartwright. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. For 3. Good in the assist. Goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. The Heat trail by 17. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Morgan.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Jordan. And it's rebounded by Nashburn. So it's Miami now. And the shot goes in.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Chicago leading by 13. Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Marley. Pippen for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, that's 2 bombs from long range.
On offense, here are the Heat. Pass to Morning. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Grant. And it's Miami with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hardaway against Cartwright. Morning a screen on Cartwright. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Hardaway.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Then for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Marley no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Jordan swings the fadeaway.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Armstrong against Hardaway. And the Heat get another bucket right there. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Trent. Another one falls for Chicago.
More than just a low post guy. Grant can also get it done from outside.
A clear look for Hardaway. And it's all in by the Bulls. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A deep 3 from Jordan. Fires for 3. Good. And quick gets to the shot. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Morning. And the layup's good off the glass.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Pulls it from the elbow. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table. And he's really made the most